Second game now of week 1 of season 2 at Fat Fives. Scandinavia versus Parmesan. Parmesan in white, Scandinavia in red. Attacking to the left, and an early chance there for Brad on loan from Flaberdeen playing for Scrandinavia. And we can see Parmesan coming forward here with new boy Paul with his debut, playing out to Gareth, and Gareth slots into the corner. Gareth, who has had a season transfer from Flaberdeen to Parmesan, helping out his new team straight away with a fantastic goal in the bottom corner. And after the result early for Scandinavia, this is a terrible start for them. 1-0 down early on from here, and they'll really be worrying about this opening week performances from themselves. Gareth's coming through again, and it's a save there by Chopper with the legs, and the ball just keeps in the box there and allows him to pick it up from there. But early chances here. Paul on through. And what a save there by Chopper. Second shot by Gareth gone over there as well. It looked like Paul was going to have a dead shot on goal there. And Parmesan are coming forward once again. I can't even get my words together because they're attacking so much. This is unbelievable stuff. Opening week. And Gareth again. We're literally mere minutes into this game. Gareth with the 2 goals for Parmesan, and Parmesan is steaming ahead with a 2-goal lead here. Scandinavia cannot organise their defence here looking at this footage, and you can just see Gareth senses the opportunity with a lovely turn and a powerful shot into the tiniest of corners on the inside post of the Chopper there. That's a fantastic finish by Gareth. Parmesan looking absolutely deadly. Scandinavia looking in tatters right now. Craig playing the ball to Brad. Brad with a turning shot, and the ball runs haplessly wide there. Baz picks up the ball, but Brad has intercepted that. On the move, has managed to detect that. Gets the ball to James, and Scandinavia have a chance coming forward now. James on loan from Flaberdeen gets it to Brad, and Brad's shot is saved, and James original from Scandinavia hits it high and wide there. Craig picking up the rebound there with a shot, but it's blocked. Chopper trying to roll the ball out to spur on Scandinavia to get back into this game. James the shot just wide there, just wouldn't curl into that bottom corner like he was aiming to. But now Parmesan have the ball and they're on the attack. Paul playing it out to Gareth. Gareth 1-on-1, certain goal here, shoots. Oh, and that's a fantastic save there by Chopper. He stops the ball from rolling underneath and into the goal to keep it at 2-0 to Parmesan. But Parmesan on the attack here again. Scandinavia, like I said, the defence is all over the place. Could still be reeling from the earlier game. Gareth playing it to new Paul. Paul taking the pass to Baz with the shot. Good save there by Chopper. He is keeping his team into this, but they look lost at this moment. Brad back with the ball and plays it safe to the goalkeeper. Chopper rolling it out for James on loan from Flaberdeen, playing it to his Flaberdeen loanee cohorts in Brad, but the ball is landed at new Paul's feet. Paul with the shot, and another save there from Chopper, and managed it to post it away into the hands of his own teammate there. Now Chopper is out the goals. Gareth coming forward for Parmesan, battling with Cal. Gareth won it. Gareth scores. 3-0 now. Chopper come out the goals, and then there's another goal for Gareth that happens there. It's a good battle between Cal and Gareth, but Gareth is the winner there, and he managed to coolly slot it past Craig and goals to put Parmesan 3-0 up. They are looking incredibly deadly in this game today, and there's a lot of fist bump between Gareth and Cal, which is great sportsmanship there, appreciating that battle and the skill involved in that goal. Scandinavia are looking lost. They are trying to look for opportunities, but they are just not looking clinical in front of goal, and as a result, here come Parmesan again. Burnley out to Rich in the wide. Richie playing it wide to Burnley. Burnley just over. Brad picking up the ball for Scandinavia, trying to push forward, trying to create something here. He's running into a bit of a dead end there, tries to get the Chopper. Chopper can't get a touch on it, and it went wide anyway past Ryan and goals. Cal for Scandinavia coming forward, plays it to James, plays it to Cal. Clever play here, but Cal's just gone a little bit wide there. Tries to take the shot. Great save there by Baz. It looked like it could have easily went between his feet into the goals, but it's a save. Ryan finds himself in space, and Ryan knocks it over. Ryan, who was on Scandinavia last year, has also transferred into Parmesan for this season as well. So first game against his former colleagues. Burnley with some beautiful magic there and slots it into the corner. Absolute classic Burnley there. Ball at feet, players all around him, and he manages to make the space for himself. Chopper first off, Burnley rolls it past. Cal's there blocking, and then a lovely turn. He's through on goal and just slots it into the corner. Cool as you like. Classic Burnley, but this is new type of Parmesan who look deadly here with a 4-0 lead over last season's champions. Can there be any reply from Scandinavia? Brad trying to play across the ball to Chopper, but it's blocked out. Parmesan on the attack again. Can they add another goal into their lead so far? Ryan doing some great holding play there. Bringing in Richie. Switches the ball perfectly. Gareth. And that is Gareth with a 4th goal now for his team. He's having a fantastic first week debut for Parmesan. Not only has he already got his hat-trick in this game, but he's now put a 4th onto that and slotted it into the back of the net, past Craig from distance, and he'll be chuffed to bits with his effort so far. Scandinavia now 5 goals behind to Parmesan. They will need a momentous effort to get back into this, because let alone them being 5 goals on the pitch, they will suffer from penalties from the subs we've had to bring in. This has turned into a bit of a disaster day for Scandinavia, and it could get worse with Parmesan coming forward there. Richie with a lovely little touch, but Craig managing to keep the ball out. Deflections end up in Parmesan's half. Burnley collects it and comes forward. Plays the ball out to Richie on the wide. Richie looking at options here. Plays it to Burnley in the middle of the park. Burnley another turn. Oh, it's right into the crown jewels there. Chopper definitely taking one for his team there. Full pelt Burnley blast right into the sore parts. And yep, you can see there, you can hear the scream. It is just absolutely bone crunching just hearing that and seeing that. But it looks like he's going to play on here. It looks like he's going to keep going, trying to set the example. And that's a good little show of support there from Burnley to give appreciation to him carrying on. Gareth losing the ball to Chopper now. Chopper losing the ball to Richie. Richie through and goal. Plays it to Burnley. Burnley finishes that off brilliantly for Parmesan. That now puts them 6-0 up. They are demolishing Scandinavia. And just look at that. Scandinavia just looking lost at this point. Unsure what they can do. Unsure to get into this. And Parmesan are just taking Scandinavia to the cleaners. This could get ugly, folks, if Parmesan do not relinquish their foot on the pedal, going full pelt at this. This could get really, really ugly for Scandinavia unless they get their act together. 6-0 so far. Still plenty of time in this game to go for both sides. Brad trying to play the ball to Scandinavia there, but Parmesan defend it well. Ball lands out to Richie. Burnley through on goals. Burnley, I've just finished saying that this is going to get ugly if Parmesan don't take their foot off the accelerator, and on these scenes they have no intention of doing that. Brilliant ball from Richie to find Burnley in space, and Burnley with time places it. You can see there Cal's frustrated, and you can empathise with the team being frustrated, but they're causing their own problems, to be honest, when you're looking at this as well. So it's really down to Scandinavia to try and stop the onslaught of Parmesan. Parmesan are throwing down the gauntlet and asking Scandinavia to pick it up, and they're just not just now. Cal with some great footwork here though, trying to get past a couple of players. He manages to, but he can't get past Burnley. The ball is loose and it lands with New Paul. Paul coming forward. He's got options here with Burnley to his right. Plays it out to Richie. It was blocked by Chopper and the tap broke down from there. Brad with the ball now, on loan from Flaberdeen, playing for Scandinavia, looking for options here. Is struggling to find them. Plays it to James. James tries to take the shot. Good touch there by Baz and goes for Parmesan. He's quickly rolled it out and found Gareth. Gareth with a lovely pass there to find Richie in space when the pressure was on. Richie looking to see who's there. Prays it to Burnley. Burnley gets past Chopper. The shot's just wide. Pass to Gareth. Gareth to Paul. Paul across the box. Richie's going to pick up the loose ball now. Richie plays it in the middle and Chopper picks up. Paul comes in. Referee blows for the foul. A little bit of shoulder to shoulder there. Could have been a bit contesting. Looked like it could have been a clean one, but the referee's decided that maybe there's a bit of sympathy here for Scandinavia, and he's given Chopper and Scandinavia the free kick. Brad now on the free kick, telling the Scandinavia players to get forward, looking to hoof it up long, and the ball's been lost to Parmesan. Gareth picked it up, and that was the end of the opportunity from there. Gareth now playing the long ball forward, finding Burnley. Burnley getting past Chopper. Burnley with a shot! And there we go, a goal glut for Parmesan, a goal glut for Burnley as well in this game. This could be a cricket score by the time we finish with this, folks. Gareth has got no pressure on them there, can see the run, Burnley's in space. It does get closed down, but Burnley's a player that can find space out of anywhere, manages to turn past Chopper and still place it in. 8-0 now to Parmesan. They are going to be ecstatic with this win. There's a sub going off in the corner. The referee has said to play on. So Craig's coming forward for Scandinavia, but he's lost it to Paul. Paul bearing down. He's past Cal. Chopper gets the interception in there and stops that. Cal now coming forward for Scandinavia up against Richie. And Richie manages to get the ball away for Cal. Off the boards to Paul. Paul with the shot. Debut boy with his goal for Parmesan. He will be delighted with his efforts in his debut game for Parmesan in the new season. Richie won that ball fantastically. Could see that Paul was lurking up in that space. Used the ball to play the pass past Craig to find Paul right in front of the goals, and that puts Parmesan 9-0 up now. 9-0. Incredible scenes on the opening week. Didn't think we'd see games at this magnitude. Richie with a shot there. James, great save there to keep it. And I say only 9, and I do mean that. Brad now with a shot. Baz there with a good save for the ball to go wide. Craig picking it up for Scandinavia, looking for options. Tries to play it up the wall there to Chopper. Chopper battling with Paul. Comes away with it. Comes inside. Plays it to Craig. But the ball's been lost to Richie. Craig does win it again. But Richie blocks once again. Lands at Cal's feet. Cal with from distance and gets a goal, and Scandinavia finally have a goal. They can walk away from this game knowing that they've got at least one goal. It is the tiniest of tiny consolations in a match that's been a disaster from them. They've barely had any shots on goal. They've barely had any clinical chances. Parmesan have done a fantastic job defending, but Cal has managed to get that tiny ray of light for them in that one goal, and they won't go away with a complete clean sweep drubbing here. And as I say, Parmesan are coming forward. Gareth with the shot and James with a good save again to keep that at only 9 goals. Chopper coming forward to Brad, and the ball is blocked out by Paul in goals, and it is bounced all the way downfield to find Gareth. But Cal does great defending there against Gareth and managed to get the ball back to his goalkeeper and kill off any counter-attack there. Long ball out to Brad. Brad up against Ryan, who's also making his debut this week. Brad with a shot, and it's just wide there, and Brad is just frustrated with himself that he cannot stick the ball in the back of the net, and you feel for the guy trying to help out the team he's on loan to. The ball played out to Richie on the wide to Gareth. Gareth back to Richie. Richie cutting in. Richie with a shot. Wonderful goal there by Richie. Wonderful goal there by Parmesan, and that is the cherry on top of the cake for Parmesan, you have to say, in this game. A great team goal. The ball rolled out from the goalkeeper. Richie comes forward. Gareth holding that ball up with a lovely little nonchalant pass there. Richie cutting in past Cal, and with a powerful shot in off to the crossbar. Nothing James and goals for Scandinavia can do to stop that going into the back of the net. And it's 10-1 now. I did say this could be a cricket score. We're getting into cricket score area here. Scandinavia will be hoping that they can hold on and just hear that final whistle. And as I say that, Baz with the shot up against James and goal. James managed to make the save, but there's encroaching into the goalkeeper's box, and so it goes back to the goalkeeper to start again. Long ball out to Brad though. There's an opportunity here for Scandinavia. Brad to Chopper. Chopper takes the shot. Saved there by Paul, and that shot from Chopper looked tired. The team looks and sounds tired, but Chopper's going here, tries to cut in. Another shot, and just wide there. And you can tell from the body language that Chopper himself is tired and frustrated from the game, and he will just be looking for this final whistle. Brad though is keeping going, trying to spur on the Scandinavia, the team he's trying to help out in this game, but there's no options. He's gone back and forth. Richie's blocking him off from any opportunity. Ball rolls past the Cal. Cal plays it up to Brad. Brad with a turning shot, can't get a clean on it, and that's the final whistle. 10-1 to Parmesan. Fat Fives are looking for new players. If you are in the northeast of Scotland, Aberdeen area, and want to take part, please check out our website fatfives.football and feel free to fill out the registration form. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to ensure you get notified when new videos are released.